Hello YouTube. Hello guys. I'm going to share a little repair on these Mikuni carbs, which are off my Aprilia 650 Pegaso. Also on a BMW F650 Mikuni, and there's common fault on them. Keep these carbs good. The bike runs pretty good, mine's pretty good mechanically. But periodically what happens is they flood and their little valve needs replaced, but more than likely it's not that it needs replaced, it's the fact the O-ring on it's gone. This is the valve, and that's what's on your float. That's the petrol through, goes up, stops, just like your sister in a float kind of thing. But more than often this O-ring goes hard and the fuel leaks down and past. This is actually working correctly, stops the fuel and the floats up, but more leaks down, and you swear the bike was running out of fuel, but it's actually not. The symptoms of it are actually the same as if running out of fuel. It just coughs and splutters. But what actually happens is if you'll actually see fuel coming out here and it's actually flooding it. One side will maybe go, but the other side will need done too. So I'm going to show you how to actually take this float out, change this O-ring. I've tried O-rings from 520 chain, which are similar, but they're actually similar diameter, but they're too thick. And actually, when you push this in, it kind of pushes it back out again. So if you get the right O-rings, there's a guy in England sells them, but they have worked in the past, but they're not as good. Aprilia won't sell you, they'll sell you this, this and this, all as one part. Anyway, let's get on with it. Most of them have screws in the bottom, like so, star screw, but most of them will end up actually looking like this. Somebody else has been there. The trick of that is get a hammer, flatten it, get a really good star screwdriver, put it in, hammer it. The actual hammering it down helps loosen it, but it actually makes better grip and loosen them. These ones have been actually done before and actually have Allen screws, so they're actually easier to do. But obviously you need carbs off the bike, which they obviously are. So going to do 2 screws. Keep the carbs upside down. Let's see where I'm on it. Lift out this. So here is our float. Let's see. Don't lift this whole thing out, but tilt it this way. Let's see where I'm on it. You don't want this little chap here to fall off, this axle. That you don't want it to fall off, so actually set it down like this, out of the way. Now here is where the actual valve seat is when you actually pull it out, and there's our O-ring. Now these ones I've already changed, so I'm not going to change it again. But how you actually get it off is get a little screwdriver in below it, get it, put the other ones on, putting it in. The trick is actually turning it. Now you can actually see there, you put it in and you actually turn it as you're pushing it in. Putting a bit of petrol on it helps too, but and you want it in properly. You don't want to actually mark this, you know. It has to be in nice and flat and square and level. If it's sitting at an angle, you have a problem. Usually turning it is the job. Right, there's your main jet, which you can change to obviously. And in here's pretty clean. If it's dirty, just clean it all out. Let me just put this back on. So the opposite. You want that sitting at a kind of angle. And hopefully your little valve hasn't fallen off. It does. Put it back on. Get it in. Bingo. Now, here's the other thing, is checking the float heights, but you have to make sure this is held down because the bottom of the carb holds this down. So you can see the float falls down. Yeah. It'll actually, what you're looking for, there's all sorts of dimensions. But if we just going to hold that counter cage. What you're looking for is the body of the carb and that line being parallel. If that's the case, they're pretty good. If it's down in front, you got to bend the tab. If they're like that, not enough fuel. If it's the other way further down, too much fuel. I've set those earlier, so I know they're good. So I just put on the float bowl again. Now I'll show you a wee trick or tip, crazy as it may seem, for checking. If you have both them done like that, this is just a sort of test that everything's in and lined up okay and working. And it basically is blowing in through the fuel goes in. You'll feel actually just the air passing with the carbs the proper way up. And then you turn them upside down, you should feel here there's no air going through. Sorry for the wobble on the camera there. So, this may look crazy, but so I can feel the air going through, turn it upside down, nothing. So I know they're pretty good. Or I can just check the slides there. It's actually working okay. And basically that's it. Put them back on the bike. And that'll do it for an hour, a few years. Hope it's been interesting. You can say these are all an F650 Enduro. And Aprilia Pegaso, I think it's Mikuni BST 33, so any bike with those will actually have that common problem. You'll see plenty of stuff on the internet. Getting the O-rings is probably the hard part, but ones from certain chains, split links will do if you're really stuck. And you'll know when they're bad. When you take them apart, they'll actually kind of almost just fall out, and they'll be like hard rather than rubber. Okay, hope that was useful, and signing off now, and that'll keep my bike running for another while. So all the best, catch you later.